Very often guests will ask us, what is there to do in the Berkshires? They understand about Tanglewood and Jacob's Pillow and all the theater and culture that's here, but what else?
Well, there's a ton of outdoor experiences here in the Berkshires. In fact, we're going to take you on a trip where we're going to show you all the different outdoor activities there are.
We are?
Yeah.
I can't. I gotta bake. I gotta do breakfast. Someone's gotta stay and run the inn.
Well, then you'll have to come along with me, won't you? We are at the Cheshire Reservoir, where there is a rail trail that goes 12.7 miles and actually stops through a number of towns along the way. So you can break up the trip or just do the entire 12-mile run. Here in the Berkshires, you can hike all you like. Why, there's waterfalls you can fit in. We've got Bish Falls or Tannery Falls, which is amazing. What I love about Tannery Falls is as you walk down this winding, piney trail, there's multiple waterfalls and each one is more impressive than the other. And then finally, the very best is saved for last, the main waterfalls here where it's an 80-foot vertical drop. It's really an amazing hike. Or you can go to Mount Greylock and hike there. You can hike the Appalachian Trail. You can go to Olivia's Overlook, just to name a few places. Or you don't even have to leave the property. You can hike here right at the Devonfield. And if you've never been out on the Housatonic before, it's an incredible experience, and we're about to start our guided kayaking tour. Come along, paddle with me.
I get the opportunity to show things that they might not have noticed and maybe explain a bit of the past history and get to know and love what we have out there.
And when you're ready to slow things down a bit, we also have private yoga on the lawn with Kripalu instructors right here at the Devonfield. It's a really cool way to unwind, stretch, and kind of be one with nature.
Hey, this doesn't seem like the way to BJ's Warehouse Club.
No, Jimmy, we're at Berkshire Horseworks. We're about to do the total equine experience here.
Gotcha.
We think it's very important to develop the relationship with the horse before you ride them, because when you're on the saddle, you don't have that intimate connection unless you build it first on the ground. This experience starts with learning how to groom, learning how to tack your horse so that you know how to interact with them when you get in the saddle.
This has been a lot of fun, but I gotta get back to the inn. Baking, cooking, cleaning, horseback riding, all part of the day.
We are about to do some zip lining. Come on along.
This is the ZOAR Outdoor Canopy Tour. We have 11 zips, 2 sky bridges, and 3 lowers. You can get going up to 35 miles an hour on our longest zip, which is 660 feet long. It's a really fun way to spend a day.
Copy that, sending Doug on quick step.
Time to kick it up a notch. Now we're going whitewater rafting, and we're ready for action.
All forward, dig, dig, dig!
Today we're on a 10-mile trip that we call the Gap Trip. It's mostly Class 2s and Class 3 rapids on the Deerfield. This one is a great family trip for people ages 7 and up. Can't recommend it enough. If you're coming to the area, I hope you stop by and take a trip out on the Deerfield.
Hot air ballooning in the Berkshires. What could be better than this?
Being back on the ground. Or you can just stay around the inn and enjoy a glass of wine around the roaring fire of the fire pit.
As you can see, there are plenty of things to do here in the Berkshires. So come visit us and start an adventure of your own.